one of 30 days of 30-minute walks. It's hot as balls out, and kind of want to die. That's it.
So recently I challenged myself to go for a 30-minute walk every single day for the last 30 days. I'd fallen out of any sort of fitness routine or desire really to do physical activity. I figured that walking would probably be a good way to get back into a routine.
Look at these gravel trails. How the hell are you supposed to walk and not get like 8,000 tons of rocks in your shoes, you know? Because it happens to me all the time and it's really annoying.
Day 10 is where I'd say I was starting to actually get really used to the walks and they didn't feel as challenging, so I felt like I had to start pushing myself more, which is a good sign. And my hips definitely didn't hurt as much toward the ends of the walk, so go me! So about a month before this challenge, I started loosely tracking my calories just to make sure that I wasn't accidentally sabotaging myself and way overeating, which I was. So I figured out a good target for me at my current height, weight, activity level, and I tried to make sure that I was eating nutritiously and getting my veggies and shit in and not just eating cookies all day. I didn't really notice any weight loss in those first 30 days, just an increase in my energy basically. Day 12 was way too hot to go outside and I was not about to die, so I did a little 30-minute indoor workout instead. Here's me having a good time doing the warm-up, not having any idea what is about to be in store for me. Here's where it starts to hit. I'm thinking, oh god. The rest of the workout proceeded to absolutely kick my ass, so it was definitely more intense than just what my walking would have been, even though the walking is intense, but this still maybe too much. So I guess I'm not hyped for this walk, and that's totally fine. Right, buddy? We're gonna go for a walk anyway, and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna force it. We're gonna force it. We're gonna force the good time for the walk. Okay, I got sufficiently pumped up, I think.
I've got my walk outfit on. I'm wearing an old pink t-shirt stolen from my husband and some biker shorts because that is the look.
Sorry about that. Let's go. Good morning! In a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental man or woman to pump me up. I'm gonna die. So humid out, 92% humidity. And already 78 degrees, and it was like, I went out at 8 and it's already that hot, so I'm really glad that we did it early and didn't wait until later. So now I have the rest of the day to do some baking. Brownies to be specific, and I'm very excited. Oh, my glasses are fogging up. Oh my god. If anybody has any tips for dealing with under boob sweat, please let me know. If there is anything that I hate less, what's the word I'm looking for? If there's anything that I hate more in the world, if there's anything I hate most in the world, it's under boob sweat. And I'm not gonna lie, I have a paper towel shoved under my bra right now. It works, but maybe there's a better hack out there that I don't know about. And if you know about it, I wanna know about it, so help your girl out. Let's go, beep. It's going to be 98 degrees today, 91% humidity, just another lovely Minnesota summer day. I put together a cute little breakfast montage for you, but one of my super simple breakfasts that I like to have on my days off. Basically, just, you know, some scrambled eggs, pop some sourdough toast down, fresh from the bakery, of course. I don't like to add anything to my scrambled eggs. I'm a purist. I want only eggs and salt. A little bit of pepper on them once they're done, and that's all I need. I recently discovered that there are apparently some almond butters that I enjoy, so I had some on my toast that morning, and it was really good.
It's 1,000,000,000 degrees out, so today I did half an hour of walks, but it was divided by 2 dogs because I didn't want them to be out for too long. To make up for it, to get my heart pumping a little bit, I'm just gonna do a little 10-minute ab exercise because why not? Get some abs, girlies, for the summer.
Instantly regretted choosing this workout because my abs were burning about 10 seconds in.
What is she laying on? Her ass? I don't get it.
Here's me just being a little silly and goofy because my abs hurt so bad I couldn't breathe. Honestly, it felt like I was gonna throw up.
My God. Did you find a tiny ball? Okay. No, baby.
There were definitely a couple of days where I just had these like bursts of energy and I felt like I wanted to run, even though I always regret it afterwards because my hips really hurt, but sometimes you just gotta fucking bust it out, hit that gas pedal, baby.
I am sufficiently sweaty today. What do you think, Briggs? What do you think?
Here's an example of a lazy weekend lunch, just a relatively healthy burrito bowl from Qdoba with lots of veggies hidden underneath those tortilla strips.
Hello.
This was the day when my dog decided, I'm fed up with your bullshit and I don't want to go on these walks anymore, and he started to give up. He just lay down. He was not having a good time. I was not having a good time. So we caved and ended up buying a treadmill off a lady from Craigslist. And honestly, it's pretty good investment.
It's pouring rain. I'm trying to walk with Arlo, but he refuses to walk. And I had to pick him up for a second. He didn't like that either. There's no winning.
The very first day that we got that treadmill set up, I said to myself, you know what, let's fucking do it. Let's do that 12-3-30. And if you don't know what the 12-3-30 is, it's basically you just walk for 30 minutes at speed 3 of an incline of 12. And holy crap, did I underestimate that bad boy. I was sweating, I was dying, huffing puffing, could not breathe, thought I was gonna pass out. Had a good time though. Highly recommend. Here's another example of just a really quick and easy, kind of healthy lunch that I like to make. Just get some white fish, spray in a little olive oil. Montreal steak spice is my love language. Slap that on those bad boys. Throw them in the air fryer. I've learned to love zucchini lately. I really enjoy it. Just cut up with a little bit of olive oil, steak spice, of course. Throw that bitch in the air fryer as well. Everything cooks together, and that's the way I like to do it because I am lazy, and if I can get it fast and done, hell yeah. Got some of this Caribbean style brown rice from Target, and it's super good. Highly recommend.
I'm in the gym, avoiding doing my walk. Really don't feel like doing it, but I guess I have to, don't I? So close to the end. So close.
The absolute state of this bitch. I could not even be bothered to put shoes on that day. So here's just another basic lunch example of something that I made for myself. Just a kind of a little burrito bowl. I got some cilantro brown rice and romaine lettuce in the bottom. I got some dairy-free cheese. I made a little corn salsa. There is black beans, a fresh salsa, and sofritas that I made with just like some meatless ground meat kind of thing. I'm just like feeling weird about eating meat lately, so maybe I'm accidentally going vegetarian. We'll see. I feel like the only thing that it's missing is like sour cream, but I've been hating every single dairy-free sour cream that I've tried, so this will just have to do.
And this is what it looks like after I've smashed it all up into a bowl so that it's way easier to eat. It honestly still looks really good, and I can confirm it's fucking delicious. I'm just watching some YouTube while I eat lunch. Classic. It is the last day of the challenge. It's 100 degrees out. They're like, don't do it, you're gonna die. I gotta do something, at least 30 minutes, and like, it's the last day, you know? And I didn't want the last day of the challenge to be indoor workout. It just doesn't seem right, you know? The last day has to be a 30-minute walk. So, here we go. I might die. Yep. Let's get this done with. Let's go. I don't want to do it. I'm stalling. I'm stalling so much. I don't want to go out there. It's gonna be so hot. If I don't check back in, you know I died. Cool. I chose the absolute worst bra for this. They are just a jiggling. Oh. Hey. No, please. Go me! I did it. Woo! Thanks, buddy. You cheered me on. So that's it. That was the last day. You saw the whole journey. Now let's talk about thoughts. I loved it so much, and if you were looking for a way to just get some more physical activity into your day and you are able to walk, I highly recommend you just get out there and walk. You don't need a treadmill, even though we did end up getting one in the end, which is like awesome. I recognize that not everybody has access to a treadmill, like I didn't for the majority of this challenge, basically. Having a treadmill is really nice, but it's certainly not necessary. I really just wanted to find out if there would be any change I could see just doing the bare minimum, walking outside as nature intended. So for reference, my average heart rate during these walks was usually between like 120 and 130, so nothing crazy, just like a good, steady, slightly elevated heartbeat. And the changes? What changes did I see? Quite a few, actually. I'm pretty surprised. In total, I somehow lost 12 pounds, and while I'm sure some of that is water weight, let's not minimize it, you know? Like 12 pounds is great. It's awesome, and I will take that, and I love it. So I don't really have proper comparison before and after photos.
I managed to scrounge these photos together. They're not the same pose, and I'm not wearing the same clothes, but this is about as good as we're gonna get.
But I do have measurements. Let's talk about those measurements. The biggest change that I saw was 2 inches off of my hips. 2 inches. I went from 46 inches to 44 inches, which is like, dang, and I can tell because my pants are fitting so much better. Love it. And I also lost 1 inch around my abdomen, half an inch around my waist, and then half an inch around my boobs. And I will take every inch off my boobs I can get. So alongside the weight loss and inches and stuff that I lost, there are a couple things that I gained. I have more energy now, like just throughout the day after work. I don't feel as tired. I don't want to like have a nap. My sleep score is better on my fitness watch, which I've always been a good sleeper and I've never really had sleep issues, so I'm lucky there. But like my sleep score in general has gone up. So it seems like I'm having deeper, better sleeps at night, which is fucking awesome. And I'd say the best thing that I gained was the actual desire to just like keep doing physical activity, like the desire to want to move and do something, get that good feeling you get when you work out. Honestly, I think that's the best part, because when you've fallen out of a rhythm for so long, it is so insanely hard to get back into it and like want to do it, and you feel like you just have to make yourself do it, especially when you're somebody like me who doesn't naturally love physical activity. It's not a thing that I love to do. I like to be lazy, but I also like the way that I feel after I have done some physical activity. So all in all, this was a great challenge. I'd say it was the perfect thing for me to start incorporating more purposeful physical activity into my day. In the end, anything is better than nothing, right? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any tips to deal with boob sweat, please let me know down below. I would love to see them, love to incorporate them. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this or not like this, because who knows what's going to go on in the future. Thanks again. See you in the next one.